Hi everybody, and how's your day going? So I plan to make a separate episode for Tornadus and Landorus at first, but you can see that recently I was too busy to updating my content, so I decided to combine my Tornadus and Landorus highlight in this one episode because I still have so many non-meta play that I wanna share. Thundurus also play a big part in this first game, and I really like this idea when I build a team that works around 3 genie Pokemon. For the beginning, both Porygon 2 and Ninetale have some kinds of setup like Trick Room or Aurora View, so I'm gonna stop both kinds of setup with Thundurus Town into Porygon and dynamize my Tornado to set up the Sun, which can stop Aurora View setup. And I bet you guys rarely see Dynamite Tornadoes, right? Yeah, but somehow my opponent read my intent and do a very good play with Blizzard and Ice Beam instead. And now I will send out my Mamoswine and save Landorus for the late game. So I just need to airstrip into Porygon to have Mamoswine gain speed return and Earthquake can deal damage to both Pokemon for my opponent's side. And this was another good play for my opponent. Porygon hit hard and very bulky, but I think my team still have the advantage for now. Glastrier. I think this is the best I-type Pokemon Game Freak have ever made, and yeah, taking it down is really hard. For this turn, Glastrier definitely dynamite and I need to do as much damage into it as possible, so Earthquake with Mamoswine and Medflare got boost instant right into Glastrier, and let's see now. Okay, taking down Mamoswine actually helped me have a free Landorus within when the sun is still up, and this is when Landorus flexes his power. This turn I will use Heatwave to attack both Pokemon in sun, and if Among Us is knocked out, Glastrier will gonna be guaranteed KO by Landorus Weather Bone, and I'm very close to win this game. Landorotarian was god tier, but the other variant I'm using right now was really hard to build. I think this is the best set I can think of after many trial and error with this Pokemon, so stay tuned for more Landorus highlight, okay? Thank you very much. Welcome back everybody, and for the second part of today's episode, we meet a stronger matchup than before, that is Galarian Monstret and Reggie Eleki on the opposite side, and I list this game with Mamoswine and Thundurus, my golden combo that performed very well based on my experience, and I'm gonna begin this game with a double attack into Monstret. My favorite play to play against one of the most dangerous threats right now for the current Series 7 meta. I must admit that this team got a bit outdated because this episode was actually recorded at the beginning of the new series last month, and my team kinda won by random hit. But somehow I still managed to use the update version of this team to finish second in a small ladder tournament that happened in Vietnam a few days before. This second turn is very easy to predict because they're gonna take down my Thundurus as soon as possible with Reggie Eleki, so I will just Smart Core and Earthquake with Mamoswine to attack my opponent now. That was a really awesome outplay for my opponent's side. They know exactly what I planned, and now I'm gonna choose Landorus in my next Pokemon. He has Slug Bomb to fight Finny, and Eleki cannot do anything to Landorus also. The first thing when you see Confagrigus is Trick Room setup, right? And I also know that my opponent will want to prevent that at any cost by target my Coffin Pokemon at all costs, so I will protect with my Confagrigus this turn. And the funny thing is that my Confagrigus don't even learn Trick Room to begin with. It's mostly used to burn and stone Glastrier them with its two other moves that it hates and Will Sweep. Wow, Eleki is still here thanks to the focus set and make things harder this turn. One misplay and I'm done for. Maybe it will protect this turn for my Landorus, but then they don't want my Trick Room it up, so I will just finish Eleki with Animal and try to burn Landorus from the opposite side with a Wheel Sweep from Confagrigus. And that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching, and if you guys like the video, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe my channel for more non-meta content later. I see you again soon, and thank you once again.